Hello, welcome to another episode. So I've got a really weird game for you today, which we're going to be playing shortly. But before I do, I just wanted to give you a bit of exciting news. I have had a new intro done for the Tape and Talk by a very professional production company. It cost me quite a lot of money, and I'm going to be able to use that in today's episode, so I'm really excited about that. You'll see that shortly. So like I said, we've got a very weird game today. For some reason I keep picking weird games now. I quite like some of the weirdness that's out there on Spectrum, and there's loads of it. So yeah, today it's a weird game, and if you watch the short that I brought out earlier this week, you'll already know which game it is. So it's time to get on, and I'm going to roll the new intro.
It's a tape and talk, you can skip if you want to. Load the tape.
Okay, so it's time for a tape and talk. Now, like the intro said, you can skip this bit if you want to, and you can go to the bit where I'm just playing the game. But the idea of the tape and talk is that it is kind of like when you were a kid and you were in your bedroom and you were sat there with your mates. When you were waiting for a tape to load, you have a chat and you mess about, but it just gives you that little bit of time to kind of connect on that human level, and we're definitely missing that these days. So, tape and talk time. Let's get this going. Okay, so today's game is called Molar Maul. And I keep wanting to call this Molar Madness, but it's Molar Maul. So this is a really weird game. It was released, I think, only for the ZX Spectrum by Imagine Software in 1983. It was apparently written in 4 weeks by John Gibson. And I read somewhere else, this is the Wikipedia entry, but I read somewhere else that he was really proud of this game after he'd released it. And you know, sort of, he mentioned in an interview later on how much he loved this game. I suspect this game might have been written in BASIC, you know, because as you probably know, most Spectrum games, certainly in the later days of the Spectrum's life, were normally written in assembly code or assembler, however you want to say it, just to get just to be more efficient, that you're not using a high level programming language that's going to take up unnecessary RAM. But I think this game was written in BASIC. Anyway, the plot of the game is that there are a number of small creatures collectively known as D, the letter D, K. Oh, what a clever pun. That's a pun on decay. And these change to progressively darker colours as they're attacked. Okay, now, see how quickly that loaded? That gives you a clue about how simple this game is. So I'm going to press any key to begin. Basically, a load of these little bug things try and attack teeth, and you have to get rid of them with a toothbrush and toothpaste. That's the game. Oh, I forgot the keys. I think I can remember, actually. So it comes with a bit of a warning, does this, because there's some horrible music as soon as I press a key here. So I might edit this, because I don't think anyone needs to listen to this. Okay, so you've probably just joined me on the other side of a jump cut, because that is so unnecessary, that loading screen, and these little things that make that horrible noise, they move so slowly, it takes forever. Right, okay, we've rewound the tape. Press any key to begin. Let's have a go. So we're going keyboard, and oh, this music's not nice either. It doesn't last. Oh no, it does. It lasts ages. Oh no, it doesn't. There we go. We're all right. Okay, the really weird keys on this, instead of it being Z and X, It's just alternate keys on the bottom row to move left and right. So it's either Cap, Shift and Z or X and C, which goes a bit against what I'm used to. So you get some toothpaste, go over to one of these dodgy teeth. It's really awkward, because what you should do is just be able to scrub. Oh, that's it. Scrub that one. But sometimes you just have to land on it. Like, your toothbrush has to come from the left to the right. It can't go that way, otherwise it won't load up with toothpaste. So let's give this one a scrub. Now, look at this. All these teeth, if they're not white, they are decaying. And the darker the colour, the worse the decay. So let's get over here to this blue one. But you have to go up, then come down on it. That's it. Give it a scrub. It's so weird, this game, but it is kind of fun, but also kind of frustrating, because just because of how difficult the controls are. And like, when you have to get that that little toothbrush next to the toothpaste, if you don't get it in bang the right place, like, look, I've done it actually, but sometimes if you don't get it in bang the right place, it just stays there. I'm a little bit better at this than I am. I had a first go on it, I think, yesterday, and I'm a bit better now, but I really struggled just getting this toothpaste on there yesterday. Here we go. So you can see there's the decay. That is actually not a bad pun for a Spectrum game, is it? Because they used to have some really terrible ones, and all the kind of lore around Spectrum games, I guess it's one of the things that I liked about it, is they had some really strange lore. Okay, I'm on level 2. Yeah, they had some really strange lore, and it'd be sort of so-and-so, is off to the shop and he's lost his bus pass, and you need to get past a load of aliens to get it back, or something ridiculous like that. I've lost a tooth, look, already. Oh no, that's it now. I can't get that one back. So that's because I weren't paying attention. Look here, see what I mean? So frustrating. There we go. Right, let's get this one clean. Come on, look. See, I'm down. There we go. Now it works, but previously it didn't. So it's about 40 years too late, but I've actually got some beta testing feedback on this game for John Gibson, was it? But I don't know if he's likely to include it now. I think this is probably going to be the final release of this software. Do you reckon? Let's see. So yeah, it's an alright game. I expected more from it, to be honest. I thought it was going to be really funny, this game, but it actually just gets a bit boring, to be honest. There's a novelty of it, like the first time you play it, but yeah, it once you've played it, that's it. So if you like, for me, when I bought a new Spectrum game, I used to go down to the local video shop that sold or rented Betamax videos, and I would go there and buy a game from $1.99 range. And if I'd bought this, I think I'd be a bit disappointed. Actually, I might not have been, to be honest, because as a kid, I'd have probably liked this game because it weren't too difficult, because most of them were really hard. And it actually does last quite a long time, actually. So I'm probably being a bit unfair on this game. But looking at it now in 2023, it's a bit dull, to be honest. So yeah, anyway, that's that. I don't think there's a great deal more. It just goes on like this forever. You can just keep going. But to be honest, I find brushing my own teeth a bit of a hassle at times. So I don't know if I really want to sit here just playing like a toothbrushing simulator now. But Yeah, it's all right. What do you think? Do you think it was programmed in BASIC? It certainly is quite basic, but you know, it's a lot better than what I could program on one of these things. Although I am thinking for a video soon, I'd quite like to have a try at writing my own game. I thought I could maybe start a series. I've got an idea for a game that I've mentioned to my son, and he thought it sounded like quite a good idea. So I thought maybe I could try writing a game in BASIC and then see if I can improve it and get it written in assembler, which I probably won't have the patience, and I'm probably not talented enough to do that. But yeah, so anyway, thanks for joining me for this little let's play. Have a go at Molar Maul. Have a go at it's not very easy to say. Molar Maul yourself, and let me know what you think in the comments. Did you buy this game? Did you spend $1.99 on it back in the day, or how much? Maybe it was more. I doubt it. Or it's probably one of them that came like in a magazine or something, weren't it? I can't imagine this being out there for long. Let me know what you think. Anyway, thanks very much for joining me. I will try and get another video out soon. Please do subscribe. Excuse my cold. I really want to get more subscribers. It'll encourage me to do more videos. It's really nice when I see that I've got a subscriber or a like. If you subscribe, like or share, it really helps me boost the algorithm. And because I'm just a tiny little channel, I'd really appreciate if you just took a minute to do that. Thanks so much. See you in the next one.